to kick off for New York.
Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And we're off from MetLife. Return starts at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 27 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Going to the ground again on first. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
From the gun, Mayfield. The Giants got to him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Baker now from the gun. He's trying to push the field. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Buccaneers out and into punt formation. Adoree Jackson back deep for the Giants. He fields this at the 18. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And it'll be Giants football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Ritter looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Let's go now.
From the 29. He's throwing deep to the left side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
A handoff to Tracy. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. They've got 1st down from the 31. Trying to throw here out of the gun. To the left sideline, complete. They got 24 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Back to throw now, it's Ritter. This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Gano ready to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The give now to White. Jukes one defender. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. 1st down. Here's Baker. And the Giants are too much. They take him down. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Another try following the sack. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
3rd and short, Mayfield. Complete beyond the marker. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10, it's a give to White. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's White again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
And the Giants going nickel, 3rd down coming. Again, this is White. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Up the middle, here goes White. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll go left side here with White. And he'll go down here at the 16. Now That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Watch out!
First and 10. Here's Mayfield. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, first and 10.
Come on, set! Cougar 19! Go!
Ritter. Connects with Johnson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Ready!
First down, and they go right back to him. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go, set!
They're going play action. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting, right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Set up!
Here he is on third and long. Got him in over the middle, complete. And he's taken down at the 30.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
On fourth down, we'll see Graham Gano lead the Giants field goal unit out. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it up to the 27.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Running on second with White. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Run.
Mayfield now from the gun. Down he goes. The Giants got to him. They need a lot here, but still going for it on 4th and 15.
Point it right.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he gets it away from his end zone. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And after the punt, the offense comes out onto the field. And they're going to take over possession. Markers reset, ball at the 37. A give to Tracy up the middle. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long.
Let's go now.
Ritter setting up to throw. Searches from the punt. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ready? Viking 18. Go.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
From his own end zone, here we go. They pull out the reverse. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They run the counter with White. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
And the Giants are too much. They take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Buccaneers have a lot of work to do for any points before the break. So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. Baker out of the pistol. Down the middle, complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Jake Camarda on the punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Starts his return from the 23. He manages 13 on this punt return. And it's going to be their football coming up. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Here's Ritter. Pass cut by Tracy. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 43. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
3rd down from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Offense up to the line fast. He'll throw it yet again. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Throwing here, Ritter. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
From the gun on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. The Giants are set to punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And a well-placed kick here. Not quite on the goal line, but they're pinned deep at their own 10. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Mayfield on 1st and 10. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st and 10, it's Mayfield. On target to Godwin. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The drive picks up here. 1st and 10. Baker now. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. First time this game they've looked to him. So it'll be 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Hey, alert 33. Alert, 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 alert. Up, up. That's it.
Throwing again is Baker. Got Evans, it's complete. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. From the red zone now. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Looked like a bit of a concentration drop on that one. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. With only 3 seconds remaining, they're going to bring out that field goal unit. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. And he missed it. It's no good. And they fail to cut the lead in half. It stays at 6. That's going to bring us to the end of this first half of football with the Giants holding things down in East Rutherford. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to Orlando. Turn things over to our buddy Jonathan Coachman in the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Dory Jackson now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Coming left is Tracy. And he found some running room for a nice gain. The rookie out of Alabama there on the tackle.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Here's 2nd and 2. He's on the move. Now he takes it. The ball is loose. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Well, sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
Ritter looking to throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Buccaneers scoop it up! And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
It's White on the give. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Bobby Okereke. And the Giants have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series. Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 30 yards on that one. And the Giants will have a first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Huh.
Play action on first down. And the catch is made down the right sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants parlay the interception into points. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. And now the Giants keeping the offense on the field. We've got a 2-point attempt coming up. He's throwing for it. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, it went right to him for the conversion. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Regular.
Coming left is White. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Giants take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
They go right back to Tracy. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hut, hut.
Now Ritter. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he gets them a fraction more breathing room out to the 3-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
White trying this straight ahead. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Throwing from near his own goal line. He lets one fly deep downfield. He's got his man complete. And they finally tackle him after a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Baker now from the gun. That's incomplete left side. Intended target there was Mike Evans. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Mayfield. Down he goes. The Giants got to him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
So 3rd down, Giants trotting out 6 DBs in the dime set. Mayfield now from the gun. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down. On now comes their punter. It'll be Jake Camarda doing the honors. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. Pulled in at the 20. New series coming up following the punt. And it'll be their football. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Come on, set. Check go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Caught on the left side. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. This one not a... From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Go.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And he runs this up close to midfield at about the 48. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Ready. Go.
From the 48. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
That heater is going to fall to the turf.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That goes as a punt of 43 yards. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, here's Baker. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The deep... Well, that didn't take long, Brock. 1 play. While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble.
Set. Watch out.
Trying again, following the sack. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Ready.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Ritter. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we watch the Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10, because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to throw now, it's Ritter. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
A 55-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. To the sideline, and it is caught. Give them a full 40 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Slot man in motion left. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Catch made. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get it back to within 2 possessions. Mike Evans with the touchdown. McLaughlin to tack on the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Buccaneers 14. Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Roll, roll, roll.
Trying the right side with Tracy. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go now. Check go.
From the 32. Has his man, it's Tracy. That one gonna go against the D. And this play heads out of bounds. Marker down though, Brock. Could be some free yards here. An avoidable mistake, and that one's gonna set the coaches off more than almost any other. And now they're gonna mark off the yardage. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Ready.
Ritter setting up to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Check. Check. Go.
Here's Ritter. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Here we go.
3rd and long for him here. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. They'll bring out the punter here. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And this will stick him back a ways. That punt hits and jumps out of bounds near the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Hey. Cut.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He put everything he had into this one. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Throwing again is Baker. Fires over the middle, caught. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
A gain of 26 yards.
Run.
1st down, Tampa Bay.
Regular. Point it right. Down.
Mayfield now, blitz coming. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Mayfield. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
King. Hey, alert. Watch out.
Baker throwing again. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Cade on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Here we go. It's Mayfield. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. And that might just do it for him, Brock, as they turn it over on downs here in the 4th. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Reload.
A handoff to Tracy. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Go street. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Here's Tracy once more. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Now, before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Ready.
Running this with Tracy. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
A 58-yard attempt.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants nearing their 9th win of the season. On 4th down, we'll see Graham Gano lead the Giants field goal unit out. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. He had all the distance and just enough accuracy to send it through. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Return coming from the 6. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jason Pinnock picks it. And the Giants are going to take over after the interception.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants have likely locked up the win right there. Not sure what possessed them to do this. It looks like they're lining up to punt inside the red zone. The Giants using their first timeout. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. Gano for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Gano ready to send this away. He's got the squiver. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Run. Good. Watch out.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. On target to Godwin. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
Trying to push it deep down, and they pick him off again! Picked off by Tyler Newman. Jukes out a one-stop. And the Giants have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
This is a lonely place.